Hey guys, we just kind of found a broken strategy in. Okay, let me just real quick make sure. Yeah, that's good. Desktop value is good because there's nothing actually playing, so you don't gotta worry about that. So we kind of discovered a good strat. Get the virus infection, all that. Basically, our strat that is that we first don't get any symptoms. What? Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. No, it is? No, it no. Okay, I think you broke the game. Hold up. Let me leave your room and then invite you. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyways, we're gonna do bacteria. We're gonna do virus impossible. Then we're gonna do bacteria impossible, except with one slight change. No power ups at all. Not a single one. Not to get any more. Not to get more DNA. Not to get like more. No, nothing. So yeah, we're starting off with virus because while it mutates more, it does get more infectious. But then we're gonna do bacteria, which which mutates less, but is less infectious. So yeah, I think with this strat, I do think bacteria is probably kind of harder because especially with the strat, since you know the cure, but like. So yeah, we start off in Saudi. We're playing this mostly like a normal game, except. So yeah, we start in Saudi. But first, before we get to Saudi Arabia, we must thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow. I'm kidding. We're not going to sponsor Raid Shadow. Okay, we're just gonna start there. I want to get wet water because water lets us go like everywhere. Almost everywhere has ship. This has ship. This has ship. It's right here. Almost everything is ship. Okay, yeah. Let's get. No, I didn't mean to get airborne. God damn it. Okay. Whatever. Everyone is fine. Everyone still helps. We're not gonna devolve it because that makes us wasted. Also, wow, we're getting a lot. Why are we getting so much DNA? Anyways, a amazing thing about this strategy is that it lets us mostly stay under the radar. We only really upgrade transmissions. And then we just kind of go everywhere and we just kind of settle down a bit, just sit in one place, get other people infected. How we already get a shit? Okay, wow. Oh, was it France? It was France. One insomnia got mutated, so we're gonna devolve that. Yeah, we try and devolve any symptoms. They can still notice it. It's fine if they notice it. We don't want them to start a cure. Because then, that's usually what kills my run. They start a cure early, I can't get them killed I can't get them infected or killed early enough, and then I lose the run. However, with this, we can stay under the radar, and problem places like Greenland or Madagascar are not an issue. There is one problem with this strategy, though, and it's that it takes a while. It is not good for any sort of speedrunning, because while it's very consistent, it is not very good at being fast. It is very slow and takes time. But that is a good trade for just being able to like kill everyone easily. The real strategy is just like wait for everyone to get infected, you know. You know, ignore the ships that are able to drive on water, on land, and just go on about your day. We're only going one level into transmission. That way it can get spread faster and doesn't take like 5,000 million billion years. I may go to my settings and disable the clouds because it may improve performance, and my performance is kind of buns right now. Ones you really want to get quickly are water one, then air, then livestock, then birds. Because we start off in Saudi Arabia. Let me know if there are any, like, places that you think are better, but... Oh, we got Madagascar, yeah. Madagascar is a pretty big problem spot, as it only has a ship. It's basically like Greenland. It's this game's Greenland. One ship. It's like pretty far from most land, but that doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? India's about to get infected. Oh, India was already infected. Never mind. Oh, Saudi Arabia. All right. Yeah, like I said, this does take a while. However, since the strategy is pretty good, we decided to try it out with no power-ups. Fun fact, we did not do any practice attempts. We only practiced with power-ups. We didn't practice without them. So this will take a bit. I think all they really did though was kind of just. Oh, okay, cool. All they really did, however, was just kind of, speed up the process. There was flat. However, I would like to mention I did use Flask Smasher, which I think would have helped a lot. Which I think helps a lot. Because, like I say, most of my runs die due to getting the cure too late. Due to them getting the cure too early. So we can't. Yeah, see, they just found it, but it appears to be harmless. They're gonna investigate it, but they don't care right now. Truly what that means is just they know it exists. Which is fine. We don't care if they know if it exists. We care that if they, think we're gonna, murder everyone. Even if it spreads everywhere, they're not really gonna care for it. And even when they do care, eventually, everyone's gonna get infected, and then the... Okay, let me explain... Oh, we got rash? Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Thanks for, doing that. Anyways. I didn't hear. Because I'm busy, talking to people. I'm busy talking to the... Oh, wow, we already have like 1 billion people. Okay, yeah, so now we will sit back, relax, and pop all the bubbles. Maybe because... Yeah, this takes a bit. He just mentioned that. Y'all can't hear, though, because he's kind of far from my desk. Where did Blue Guy go? There he went. This strategy takes time. So if you're not patient, I would not recommend this strat. Even though it is very consistent. Even though it is still pretty consistent. Grab a snack, because we're about to just be popping bubbles for a bit. There are actually kind of periods that you gotta go through for this strategy. Let me explain it real quick. You spawn somewhere, you wait a bit, and then you just upgrade transmissions. Don't upgrade anything else. You don't even upgrade the transitions too far. Transmission, not transitions. You don't even upgrade them too far, because if you upgrade them too much, then now I have the other problem country. It's not really a problem in this game, but it is a problem in Plague Inc. So yeah, New Zealand, or like many of the far countries, are usually also problems. Luckily, this strategy basically makes them not matter, as it's pretty quick. You may notice, why am I not getting more transmissions? I have a lot of things. I could buy some. No, that's not what we're going for. That wastes DNA. We don't want to waste DNA. As you can see, we have no power-ups. Yeah, we don't got power-ups. Granted, that's not really a major effect, but that still matters. We want to get them done quickly, so yeah. Devolve. I'm gonna devolve it. Alright. Why are you working on a cure? Barely anyone's infected. No. Why would you work on a cure? Oh, you dickbag. Oh, screw you. Oh, no. Oh, we're actually cooked. Oh, God. Get genetic hardening. Oh, why would you work on a cure? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter. Why would you care? Oh, Sudan, no. Wait. I think it's Sudan. Why are you working? What? They didn't do this earlier. When we did it with same difficulty, same everything, except for like, no, 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 no. Oh no. This is not good. That's not good. That's not good. Has every country been infected? Has every country been infected? I think, yeah, we only have a few million people. Okay, we gotta kill them off. Got a few million people. Don't kill them off a lot yet. I'll have to get some coughing and stuff. More transmission, you know. They already got like, you know, a cure going on, so it doesn't really matter if we increase severity. Exposure, I guess. God, this game is exposure. Why? No, 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 no. I think we got every country. I hope. We'll keep this. This is fine. Everyone cares. Okay, you know what? First death. No one's healthy. Insomnia mutated. Thank you. Thank you for saving me something. Thank you. We need to get... If it doesn't get much lethality, we don't goddamn care. We don't need seizures. We just need them to... Oh yeah, I think I already got, like, seizures. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they recently became infected, I know. Oh, why is it so different? Why are you so different? Why'd you change? I cure? What? No. They didn't even care enough to do this last time we did it, and then now they just care a lot. They, oh no, no. What? What? Oh, god damn it. We just gotta hope we can push it back. We just gotta hope we can push the cure back enough so that... Abscesses, thank you. Thank you for mutating. Please mutate more, actually. Mutate every symptom, just right now, please. Please mutate every symptom. We kinda need that. Please, speed, I need this. No, they didn't. They started, like, a bit ago, and then and now we're worrying. Because remember, Sudan earlier did it, like, okay. They didn't do this last time. Did we take too long? That took them too long. iCure failed! Yes! That's great, because if you don't know what iCure does, iCure speeds up the process by, like, a lot. Which is not what we want. We want them to not do the cure, we want them to slow down the cure, and we want them dead. Oh no, I think I just wasted, okay. Necrosis is actually also pretty good, considering it increases a death by a lot. Maybe more than organ failure? I don't know. No, nothing does it more than organ failure. Who knew shutting down your organs was pretty effective? Yeah, seizures slows cure rather than insanity, significantly slows it. So that's why we get that pretty quickly. Because basically we just kind of bombard them with symptoms. They're like, ugh, ugh. Okay, we still lived. We still lived. And we still had like 40% going on. That was still pretty good. We still pulled it off amazingly. I don't know if this is already a pro strat or something. Or like, think of any ideas y'all could do to like improve this strategy. Because honestly, the strategy could definitely get like... This strategy is good. This is a good strategy. And I think if it uses work, it can be near perfect. Now I gotta try Now I gotta try impossible mode, though. After he gambles.
water scatter. I got 2 these that would help out a lot. A floating contract.
We sort of do like a Trojan horse a little bit. We kind of like sneak it in there, except we like sit there for a lot, and we just like have a gym in there to like train the soldiers until eventually they could like flick open the door, and then they just like murder and then they just bombard, and then we just bombard humanity with a bunch of symptoms and then death.
Yeah.
All right. Bacteria, impossible. Let's begin. I don't know if bacteria is harder or if virus is harder, but all in all, one of them's harder. Well, okay. Okay, first up, we actually just start off immediately. I'm gonna lower my graphics down to 1 real quick. My game feels kind of laggy. I got Air 1 again. Oh well, man, it'll be fine. Good enough, yeah. But then I wanted to change it to go to air to be water 1 instead. Okay, I would like to mention, guys, this strategy was not made by me. It was actually made by this person right here. This person made the strategy, and it honestly works. Granted, the first time he did it, he failed horrifically, but with my expertise in this game, honestly, we were able to absolutely slaughter everyone.
No one was safe.
Yeah, no one was safe. Everyone dead.
You wait. And you wait.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, we're back to waiting. We're sort of in the currently, we're in the pre-infectious period. Or what I like to call the starting period. It's just starting out, you know, nothing too crazy. Infections are slow, DNA is slow, everything is pretty slow. They may notice it a little bit, they may not care, they won't care until either it gets too long or you know, deaths start piling up. The strategy lets us kind of just sit under the radar until eventually, and then we just like nuke everyone with like 50,000 billion atomic bombs.
Make me one.
Okay, he's snacking due to hungriness. Well, 18 minutes. It took like 17 minutes for a single round. Make sure everything's good. I can hear it, yeah. Oh, well, like I mentioned, the game audio is probably, like, the music is probably very quiet, and that is likely due to... That is likely due to the fact that no, don't open up the weather. No one cares about the weather. Also, you may notice I do have Steam. Yeah, I have Steam now. Um, I do plan to record some Geometry Dash videos. I wanted to record two, but I ended up trashing those recordings. One of them was actually my first time playing this game. You could tell I was excited because, I really wanted... I want to play Geometry... I really wanted to play Geometry Dash. I'd wanted to play it for, like, months, if not years, so... Yeah, I really want to play. Make sure there's any diseases. No, something's very good. Oh, I should probably get some sort of transmission. Yeah, I probably should get that. Let's get back into the game real quick, cause... Okay, we maybe post-infect. Oh, I think we're pre-infection. We're pre-infection. Pre-infectious period is when people start to get infected, but it's not like major. Just a few pops here and there. The infectious period is when everyone starts to get infected. Annual checkup, they find a disease, yada yada. I ain't do none. I did not steal your bones.
Break.
He's gonna do random stuff, and I'm gonna, like, carry the whole operation. Okay, Madagascar got infected. Madagascar got infected. Like I said, Madagascar is sort of the problem child. So, yeah. I don't have a parrot to pop all the bubbles for me.
So you need a pair to pop up bubble?
The second this parrot here. Yeah, I'm gonna put parrot on bubble popping duty. So I can... do all the upgrade and stuff. Okay, oh wait, they noticed. Okay, they noticed it existed, but they're probably not gonna start a cure yet.
Like, they're stupid enough to not.
Okay, I got genetic hardening 1, just in case they try and solve our... They're gonna try and kill our disease, but, we're playing slow and steady. We're not gonna try and upgrade too much more from that. That's just sort of a barrier for us to try and...
Dude, imagine playing has multiplayer.
That'd be crazy. I think there probably is like a Plague Inc. multiplayer out there. I don't have Plague Inc., the real game. I might get that. I don't know how much it costs, though. I don't know if it even costs anything. Okay, I think we're in infectious period now. Oh no, rashes. Okay, Parrot, continue popping bubbles. I'm gonna real quick devolve that. Okay, bacteria does devolve less, so we do waste overall less DNA. So it is great. So it does help us a lot in saving DNA. But I think it is much slower. It is overall much slower and ends up taking more time. I may do single player version of this if I can.
Yeah, that's Outbreak. That's what you were telling me about.
some comical things are happening on the pair side. So, yeah. Barry says it's just the waiting period. Ooh, we haven't gotten New Zealand yet. That's not good.
What?
You haven't gotten New Zealand.
Execute them.
Yes.
Execute.
Never mind. Never mind, pair. They got infected. I think that's every country, but we usually start until every person. That way we can guarantee every country is infected. As they start on the cure, then we usually like just immediately start murder. Then you immediately start murdering people if every country's been infected.
Yeah, people like go across.
Alright. Just immediately murder everyone off. Look at all the city lights. Mostly in America, Europe, and like the back end of China, but I think also the yellow ones is for when a country gets fully infected, so yeah, I'm just skimming through for anyone who hasn't been infected yet. Let me check the problem child real quick. Make sure none of them are messing up our evil plans. How was that? Alright, we're going on a murdering spree now. See, now they're working on the cure. They think that will save them. Because one, I just got insanity, and two, we just got our first death. Amazing. New alarming disease spreading. Yeah, pair. Bad news. They worked on a cure. Bad news. They're working on a cure. Good news. I may or may not have started. That bad. Good news. It's because I'm murdering everyone. Everyone's focused on the cure. I did get another genetic hardening, and I'm now going to get a genetic reshuffle. All right, go do that. Go do that. I am now alone because. All right. All right. He's gonna go eat. I'm gonna stay here and hope I can get enough for necrosis, because I know that also does a lot of death. You want to evolve this branch, and total organ failure branch. Because necrosis does a lot, total organ failure does a lot. And... yeah. Bacteria kills much slower, though, so they get the cure done much faster, which is a bit of a problem. So, we are just hoping that everyone dies before they can get a cure through. We can kill, so... we're just gonna get anything that can get people killed. Yeah, basically no airport is open, and even then no one's traveling. Mostly because they're, like, paralyzed and suffering and all that. But, you know, still. Also, still a good thing. Alright, that's good. That's a win. Yes! Bacteria impossible, and virus impossible. No... that is both bacteria and virus impossible. No power-ups. That is duo though. However, I will attempt to do. I may attempt. Maybe I'm not sure. I may attempt a solo run of this. Because I won't lie, that would be sick. But yeah, that was Outbreak and a new strategy I developed. This is mostly just to get mostly just to get bacteria impossible and virus impossible. No power-ups. Beaten. I don't know if these have been beaten before. They probably have been, but you know. Also, like the strategy was good. I didn't have to waste like 5,000 attempts. I am not kidding. This is my first recording session of attempting that. I haven't tried it again and again and again, and I have no. I this is just recently. I don't know if anyone else has been doing this. I don't know. I'm not a big person in the Outbreak community. I don't know if there even is a community. But yeah, if you know of any ways I can improve this strategy, then leave them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Insert the hello neighbor gif with him hitting the buttons. Cause I don't feel like editing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the little window dancing. Anyways, yeah, okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute long session of the longest strategy ever. And don't say, like, get power-ups next time, because, like, yeah, I already got power-ups. And let's open this green capsule. Actually, I just realized I have 8 of these. Yeah, I have, like, 8 from the thing. I may open them off camera. Anyways, bye.